Welcome back to another video. And this is a hero review of Malik Hammerfury. Pretty weird, huh? I'm doing all the 3 free heroes and Oni and Thor. I might do Hacksaw because I'm not doing these. King Red Sea does it. And I'll put a link to his channel and to the video so you can watch it yourself. Then yeah, Malik Hammerfury is today's hero. He has 720 HP, which makes him the highest HP in this game. 720 HP level 10. You need to make sure it's level 10, then it'll get 720 HP. It's the highest HP, just a bit higher than Ingvar. He does 29 to 43 damage, so he actually does less damage than Thor. Thor does 44 to 55, so his max damage is not that good. His damage output is pretty good. It's better than Sir Gerald, but it's not that good. And he possesses medium armor at level 10, 50%. And also, he is a really good card control with his abilities. And I'll later get through that. With his first ability, Hammer Smash. Is Hammer Smash. Hammer Smash is your classic melee hero ability. It does area damage. And yes, it does 20 to 40 damage, which might be a little bit underwhelming. But get this, it does true damage. Yes, true damage. He does true damage. I can't even believe it. He is like Thor and Oni. They do true damage too. And what hero does true damage is good. And if you do not like true damage, you are probably doing something wrong. I mean literally, because true damage is the best damage. Because it is not magic and it's also not melee, so it ignores everything. So why wouldn't you like true damage? Why wouldn't you? I think everybody likes true damage, but correct me if I'm wrong, if someone doesn't like true damage, that's weird. And yeah, true damage. On level 5, it does 40 to 60 damage, which kinda good. And 60 to 80 damage on level 8, that's pretty good. I cannot say that's bad, it's pretty good. And it only has a 6-second cooldown, making it, I think, the second shortest cooldown. Because Adaria has a 4-second cooldown. Wait, I think Ignis has the lowest cooldown. Ignis probably has a lower cooldown. Let me see. Ignis, blazing whatever thing, he transforms to a curveball cooldown. I think it's pretty short. It has a 4-second cooldown, so it's tied with Adaria. Yep, I knew it. So this is the third shortest cooldown of a duration of 6 seconds. That's pretty good. 6 seconds. Not duration, but the cooldown 6 seconds. So that's a very short cooldown. So that is 80 already. And because it does better damage than Adaria, and it does better area damage, so it's easily 8 here. The beat. And now we on to Earthquake.
Freedom!
It is, I say, better. It does only 18 to 78. It's a pretty big gap, but it does pretty good damage, so I can't lie, that's pretty good. But that gap is, you need to get lucky on level 4. And it does true damage, so he's pretty good. True damage. His things does true damage, so he is literally a worse version of Thor. I mean literally, he has lower armor, but he has higher HP. He has lower damage, and his ability 1 just does area damage and 1 stuns, and they do similar damage, so he's just probably a weaker version of Thor, the free version. He even holds a hammer, so it probably is. And it has a 50-second cooldown. Level 7 does 48 to 45, that's pretty good. And weirdly, level 10, it's not done yet. I'm probably King Rexy probably need to help me out about this one, cause it didn't say anything, so that's stupid. But the best thing it stuns enemies. Yes, it stuns enemies. It stuns enemies. That is very good. Cause I told you he's a Thor, because Thor Thunderclap also stun enemies. So he is literally just Thor. So I can say hammer dudes. They're the hammer dudes. He is a pretty good hero. For the highest HP of 720, that is not bad. That is pretty good, I can say. And for other things, like he has 2943 damage. That's a okay damage output, cause that is better damage than Sir Gerald. And we know Sir Gerald has all the tankiness. And let's see, he has 50% armor, so he can tank shots. That is impressive. A hero that can tank shots, which I like heroes that can tank a lot of shots. So he has good armor and very good HP, and the same respawn rate like every other hero. And his hammer smash, I can say it's a pretty good ability. I rank it an A tier. It's a pretty good ability. Does decent damage, does true damage, and it has a 6-second cooldown, short cooldown, which is nice. And we have the other one, Earthquake. I think it's better, because it is better. In my opinion, it is better. It does more damage, overall more damage, and it stuns, so that's pretty good. And it also does area damage, and that's true damage. So it's just the first one but better. So it's kind of iffy. It's kind of boring, but it's pretty good. And he looks very handsome because he's all muscular. Yeah, he's not actually handsome, just muscular. Just like Coziness says, he is muscular, very muscular. I say he is easily high B tier, at least B tier easily. And I give him a rating of a solid 6. No, solid 7 something. It's a solid number. That's pretty good. A solid 7, lucky number 7. Cause he's a pretty good hero. Not gonna lie, he can do damage. He can do area damage. He can do area damage. He's a really good crowd control. Like World Champion told me, he's a pretty good crowd control. He is slow. That's a very big problem, but we can get through that if you just want to stay one place. He can stun. That's pretty good. And yeah, that's a lot of things that's good about him. He's, I say, a B tier. So a 7. A free hero rating, also a 7. Yeah. Sir Gerald is better because his courage ability and everything. Yeah, this guy is he's just a weaker version of Thor. He literally holds a hammer, so yeah, nothing to say about it. Stay safe, guys. Goodbye.